Hey everyone, the response to Worth Playing has been so rad that I've been trying to think about new ways to play with that format. Not necessarily to call a bunch of new things worth playing, but there are so many games out there that I get heads up about or get linked to that even I don't have time to necessarily check out. But maybe if I had a different excuse, maybe I could make that happen. And so there are game jams happening all the time. There are small ones, there are big ones, there are some that take a day, there are some that take a week, there are some that take a month. And I don't have enough time to check out a lot of those games. Certainly don't have enough time to write about them. But what if we made an excuse to at least play some of them and check out some of the highlights? And so that's what I want to start doing in the future. So I want to start with 7D FPS, which was a game jam about the first-person shooters that went on for an entire week. You can see the website right here, kind of scrolling through it. You can go to it at www.7dfps.com. There are lists of all the games. You can download all of them. You can check them all out for yourself. But I looked around, I poked around, I used the website, I used some recommendations from friends, I need some recommendations from other write-ups I'd seen on the internet. Plucked out a handful of games that we're going to jump into really quick. And keep this in mind, if you're not familiar with Game Jam games, a lot of these aren't very good, or a lot of these are kind of a pitch at doing something different. So you have to remember them in that frame of reference and understand them for what they are, which is a quick experiment to try something different in a short period of time. So with that in mind, let's take a look at some of the highlights, or at least what I think are some of the highlights from 7D FPS. All right, so this is Grapple Dash, and you don't have to adjust the audio. There does not appear to be audio in this game. So we'll go ahead and look down. Got it, okay, WAS, space. You have no air control. Press P to toggle pretty effects. So if I do that, ooh, becomes a little plainer. So the point of this one is, so you notice I just kind of drift off if I jump, which is why they warned you about the no air control. But so the trick here is you're, woo. Oh well, that was not very that was not very effective. I was trying to, oh, I was able to do this better before. Let's see. Let's see. If I kind of just jump. Oh, I am just bouncing all over the place. I can kind of stick to myself to the ground there. Jump. I just, whoa. So I kind of got a little bit of a first-person grapple concept going on here. It's a little hard to figure out exactly how you should be setting those up. It doesn't appear that you can switch like that. It just kind of creates that where you sticky it. I know I can, if I right-click, I kind of do a dash. So maybe the thought there is that I grapple. Well, jump. Oh, jump, jump. Oh, well, that's not what I would call effective jumping. Okay, there we go. Kind of got across there. It's not really any levels, just kind of like a test space for. Kind of got me across. And I guess, you know, the idea being that, like, well, I can do this and then grapple and kind of just swing around. See if I can make it all the way back there. Oh, that hasn't recharged, so that's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. If I do that at sort of mid-height. Oh, okay. So if I do that once I've prior to grappling them, then that's not going to actually work. So I need to make sure that I've recharged on the ground. So I mean, can't get all the way out there. You know, not a whole lot to this, but I've actually always been a fan of grappling in games, and when a game does it well, I think it's really, really damn cool. I know that people weren't a huge fan of Bionic Commando, not Rearmed, the reboot done by Grin, but I really sort of enjoyed the grappling in that game, and Maybe I'm alone on that one, or maybe it's just because I think grappling in games is really neat, and it's a really enjoyable way to traverse around a large environment. What I like about it is that it affords for failure, or at least it's kind of built into it a little bit, so that when the player, maybe due to the game or due to their own controls, can compensate for not necessarily hitting a platform straight on, which obviously you can't do nearly as well. Oh. If you don't have the ability to sort of click onto things. So that's about all there is really to this, but it's a neat little idea. Would have been cool if they could have fleshed it out a little bit more, but for the time it is, they sort of figured out their core mechanic, and then it's just a matter of refining that mechanic and finding ways to incorporate that into game and into a meaningful way. So let's move on to the next one. So the next one we're going to check out is In My Sights, which haven't really played, but it was described to me briefly as Where's Waldo? But there's something about the red tint to the image and the sniper rifle reticle that makes me think that this is a little more than searching for an innocent guy with weird clothes. A side note, Where's Waldo for the iPad, and I would assume for the iPhone, is a pretty excellent adaptation of those books. It's a good bar game. Anyway. Whoa! Loud noise. Alright, the crowd roars below you, naive of the imminent danger to them. They cheer and chant as the senator shakes hands and poses for photos. You have until the end of the senator's acceptance speech. That's when the terrorist hidden in the crowd sets off his bomb and turns the whole goddamn place into flesh and shrapnel. Those some bulge. The crowd, the senator, until the end, terrorist bomb. I don't know if there's any meaning to those words other than just highlighting what's important. Okay. So, we got the senator talking there. We got all these people. So far, nothing really stands out. It's just a wide variety of people. A lot of people with bags on their shoulders. A lot of these people could be me. We got some people with their hands up, people holding cell phones, people in suits, a lot of, same palette, or same sprite, rather. Nothing that sticks out as, hey, I'm a terrorist with a bomb. So how do we even choose who to shoot? Well, maybe you're holding a cell phone. That could be used as a explosive device, right? Okay. Kind of hard to navigate, but boom, I shot you. Target crumbles. Those are awful sound effects. They make me feel bad. Did I stop the bomb? Looks like you shot the wrong person. Well, let's be honest, that's no great surprise. So let's give that another shot. So none of the stuff here. And that guy's got sunglasses. That guy's got a cool t-shirt with a 7 on it. Seems like the sprites stay in the same spot. Nothing about these, like... There's a guy with a backpack. Is this a reference to the Boston Marathon bombings? Probably not. There are probably multiple people with backpacks. And there's no one that stands out as having a bomb, unless that's like the meta commentary that there's just no way to win. And that it's futile. I don't know. That guy's got a hat. That guy's got a hat. Unless I'm missing something, but it doesn't seem like it. Well, let's find out what happens if I just let it go. Maybe that's it. Like just overzealous police work. You stall an indecision, but your time is up. You failed. Great, the bomb still went off. Click to replay. Alright, well, if I can't find it in the crowd, if you don't just wait, Is it possible that this is like an episode of 24, and the Senator is actually the one who's corrupt, or like Homeland, or like any of these contemporary shows? 24 and Homeland are kind of linked through their creator Howard Gordon. So what if I shoot the Senator? Oh, I shot into the air. Okay, maybe that'll scare him off. It was your only chance to stop the bomb. You failed. I meant to shoot the Senator. But shooting in the air also, that's a good one. See, it can't be as simple as shooting someone, right? That just seems... Okay, let's see if I can line up this shot. The Senator. Okay, Senator, I gotcha. Okay, shot the Senator. I didn't shoot into the air, I shot the Senator. Okay, what other sort of out-of-the-box thinking can we use here? Can I shoot a balloon? Is there anything else in the environment that I could shoot that would maybe distract or stop the bomber from actually pulling off their maneuver? Let's try shooting a balloon. That's sort of my last real idea here. Is that gonna be just shot into the air? Yeah. I don't know. I failed. I failed to save the Senator and all those people in that building. Someone else let me know if you figure out, or maybe it was staring me right in the face. That is also absolutely a viable option. So, let's move on to the next game. So this is an interesting one, largely because it's from Notch, the creator of Minecraft, who is a really impressive designer because he puts out such a volume of work. Not only stuff that's so different than Minecraft, but that he's okay to experiment and fail and do weird stuff in such a public space. I respect the hell out of that. So this new thing he kind of put together is Shambles, which my understanding is sort of an homage to Doom and other games of that era. So we've got click to start, Y to move, space to jump, 1 to 4 to change weapon, R to reload. Okay. Look at all these fucking zombies. Okay. Ooh, jeez. Okay, I don't have any other weapons right now. Doesn't appear I'm gonna get any by hanging around these guys. They seem to be kind of staying off my back right now. Oh. Are these guys here to help me? They don't seem to be hurting me. Oh, they are? Okay, they're taking out the zombies. Alright, we're here together. What's up, buddies? Shooting me. No. Those guys are actually kind of caught in the crossfire there. Let's get out of here. Sure could use some help. Ah, hey, buddy. Oh, I got fists? Okay. You know this is the... You know what's going on here when we got... Oh, jeez, there's just all sorts of nonsense happening. Score 4. Zombies 3, soldiers 1, civilians 6. Well, they didn't seem to attack me if I didn't attack them. So my guess is that I just sort of screwed up there and triggered them to start attacking me. So what if I... Okay. Got myself a shotgun. Got myself a machine gun. Oh, yep. Just really just... Whoa, man, they surround you awfully fast. My casual nature really did not help me that time. Should be a little more cavalier about it, I guess. Those zombies are a lot more... Okay. So the score is actually... Fuck you. So you have to manually reload. Just by collecting those little bits. So even if you shoot the guys, that doesn't mean too much, because you actually have to... Alright, well, I scored better. See if we can try and go hang out with some of those guys. Whoa, that is just a lot of zombies. So if you don't instigate them, it seems to kind of stay out of your way. So why even screw around with these guys? Oh, nope. Nope, that is definitely not the case. Now I'm going to come out of this one even worse for wear. Not going to have a single kill. I don't think there's any sort of goal or... Stay out here in the corner. Hey, hey, hey. Everyone just be cool. I'm just going to hang out here in my cellar. Oh, geez, if you just keep hitting reload, you just keep throwing away those bullets. Give me that one. I want that one. Yeah. I'm already well on my way to having my best run yet. Hey, get over here. Oh, I shouldn't have left my cave. Don't leave your cave. Score 7. Oh, should have gotten more of those power pellets. Well, that's Shambles. Pretty simple, but whatever. Mindless fun. And again, always interesting to play these experiments from Notch to see just kind of what's on his mind. Especially if you haven't seen his blog post recently where he talks about how it's okay to kill things that you're working on, even if you're someone like Notch, and to not feel the pressure to ship. Or if you're going to ship, you know, do stuff like this, like get your creative juices flowing. Let's head on to the next one. So this is outdoor camping for deboned poultry. And again, like some of the other ones, does not have sound to it. But clearly there is some supreme weirdness already going on. So let's go lick the sugar cubes. If I left click, these little bits go out. Don't really know what that means. Maybe if I try and aim it at the sugar cubes. Well, it just kind of bounces off. Okay, I licked it. I'll walk over here. Lick another sugar cube. And holy shit, what is going on? Seems like certainly playing with perspective here. To what end, though, I am not 100% sure. I think this might be trying to use this to solve a puzzle. Oh, geez. Okay, I can jump. That just threw me off the end of the world. Okay, now I'm back here. Yeah, there's definitely got to be a puzzle aspect to this. Okay, so I've got these pieces, and I've got this piece. Oh. How do I... Okay, if I move this over... I was thinking that might... God, my head is dying. I don't even know what's going on. I'm actually becoming slightly nauseous. I'm not 100% sure about anything right now. About my life. About what this game is supposed to be. I mean, everything is just sliding around. I know there are multiple levels because I looked on the website. There's another sugar cube. Just let's go lick the sugar cube. Oh! Oh, that's all you're supposed to do. Oh, well, this is just even stranger. Okay, so I guess the puzzles are like trying to manipulate the space so that you can get to the sugar cubes. It's not actually about lining things up. Sugar cube, eat. Ate 2 of those. Ain't no thing. Oh, man, that's weird. Okay, you can't stop me from getting over there. You can't stop me. You can't stop me. And, oh, I got 2 more. Alright. Oh, but just imagine this if it had some music to it, too. It'd be really easy to turn this into a complete mindfuck. Okay. God, I don't even know how to get down there. Okay, got it. Oop, 3rd stage. Wow, am I glad I didn't just stop playing this because for a brief moment I thought I was going to throw up. Oh, wow, okay. I don't even know where to begin on this one. I could just go ahead and fall off the edge there. I mean, I can start to see where a few of them are. There's one up there. There's one up there. I don't even know. Maybe these cube bits are just here just so it can pretend it's a first-person shooter. I'm not sure. I'm not exactly sure how that works. I mean, just freaking look at this. I don't even know. I can't do any more of this. I'm going to leave this third stage to all of you guys, but oh, just oh, wait. Okay. Maybe. Maybe. Look at myself. Look at me up here. I'm God. Oh, no. And God is just tripped and fallen. So that is, I don't even remember what the name of this is. Something involving poultry and making you want to throw up. But let's quickly move on to the next one after I take a quick break to get my stomach back in check. Alright, so now we're moving on to something tonally completely different called probably Archery, which if you've played games like Quap or Clop from Bennett Foddy, then you have a good sense of what we're in for with this. Although I literally turned it on, made sure it ran, and now we're jumping into it, so don't act like I did like Mad Dog Archer. What's Scoops McGee? Or no, how about this? Ooh, just for you, Alex. Oh, why'd he drop that? Let's go with purple. Hank's wife loves purple on Breaking Bad, so in honor of you. Okay, so no, I'm not going to hit H to hide the controls. So mouse move, moves my wrist. Got it. Q, mouse move, moving that arm all around, or shoulder, whatever you want to call it. E, let's mouse move. Kind of adjusted it, moves, it twists the arm. Okay. So I can see how this is kind of, alright. Left shift, press mouse. Okay, so that allows me to alternate between the two arms. Release left mouse button, release arrow. Hold right mouse button, notch and draw. Okay. So I've got this. Nope, that's definitely not what you're supposed to do. No, nope. Q. Got it. Okay. So now how do I adjust this? Oh, okay, so that's me moving it back. Look, we're making progress. Wait. I can't tell if maybe I've got this. I got my mouse set up. Okay, draw it back. Yep, nailed it. Got it. Okay, I need to get this sort of in shape. So how do I move that left? Move the left arm. Okay. Here we go. Okay, and now... So it's Q plus E. Let's do that. Okay, that looks like we've got that lined up. Draw my arrow. Then left. Nope. 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 Get that. Okay. Q. Oh, I don't want to screw this up. Damn it! Okay, we are so close right here. Okay, so we got this. Oh yeah, we just need to move it down. So move it down. Notch it. Get. Come on. God damn it. Son of a... I felt like I had it there. For some reason I can't quite move it the same way I want to. Right there, right? Nope. Down. Fuck. Why is that? What about like that? Get in there. That was pretty close. And I'm done trying to do this. Just shoot one last one for good measure. Oh, come on. We can do this, right? I refuse to be dismantled by this game. Okay, so I gotta get this over. Woo! I shot it towards the moon. That was my target. That is probably archery. Good luck. And I guess there's multiplayer. Wait, is it searching? Match started? Oh look, I can move the guy around right here. Hosting match. I'm not gonna do this. I'm gonna lose. I'm done. I'm out of here. No more probably archery. Alright, we're on to super hot, as you can tell from the blinding text that is going back and forth. And apologies for the mouse cursor that is on top of some of these games. That is just the weird nature of Unity sometimes. Don't know if that's part of it being a trial edition or whatever, but sorry if that's kind of a distraction. I try to get rid of it. Not quite sure how. So I'm not sure what is up with this one. This is one of the more talked about games from 7D FPS. So, ooh, as I move, things change as I'm. Okay, so now that guy's gonna go out and he's gonna fire. Okay, well, okay, I didn't rewind. Oh look, so that guy got thrown through a box. So I knocked that guy out from behind. Okay, let's see if we can anticipate this guy. Boom. Oh wow.
Super hot. Super hot. Super hot.
I get it.
Super hot.
Oh, is that it?
Super hot. Super hot.
That's all there is to the game?
Super hot. Super.
Oh, so maybe, oh, it just randomly generates it? So it changes every time? Oh, maybe not. Okay, so I run into this guy and I can take his gun. That's why I get that first gun.
Super.
Man, that is a cool concept.
Super.
I agree it is super hot. Give me your gun back there. Oh, I thought there was a gun down there. So I can jump. So everything slows down. Will it connect? Can it connect? Alright, well, that's really neat. Those guys are definitely onto something. I love the concept. So, hopefully they do some more with it. If you go to their website, it actually promises that this was supposed to be an episodic game. So, they got their mechanic. I will tell you that much. Love to see them flesh this out. There is definitely more than they've done with this.
Super
So that is super hot, as the game is telling you right now.
hot.
So I said there wasn't going to be anywhere super hot, and then I found out you just got to load up different bits on the site. So we're going to play some more super hot. Oh! I don't have a gun. Oh, so if you slow down, you can figure out how you want to dodge. Sort of a Matrix-y thing. Okay, well, there's nothing behind me. I died real fast there. Ha ha. Ooh. It's like a first-person bullet hell. Fuck! Oh, can I make it through that gap? Oh, this is fucking amazing! Holy crap! Oh! Oh, I'm so close! Oh, God! You need to stop playing so conservative. Just kind of... Nope. Oh, I'm gonna kill those guys! Wow. This game is a whole lot cooler right now. Okay, maybe this is what I actually want to be doing. Oh, okay, I've got it. I've got it this time. Left, right.
Super
Oh, I died at the same time! Did they just glitch out?
super
Gotcha! Oh!
super
I am so glad we played through that second part, because that is really something else. So, super hot is super hot. Definitely check out more of that, because I'm going to play the rest of that too. Damn, that is cool. Damn! Alright, this is first-person Sepuku. I'm just noticing as I say that right now that I am a white dude. And I have never said that word before out loud. Know how to spell it, don't know how to say it, so apologies to people in the audience for my ignorance. So let's see, I got my little guy there. Got a katana, left click to use this katana and slice your organs. Right click to grab this gun, shoot your organs. And I've got this x-ray. I don't know how that's exactly looking at me. And I've got a tattoo of Pac-Man, I guess. My guy seems a little bit concerned. I would assume that's why he's all wide-eyed. So if I hold down the right mouse button, got a little meter there, I guess. It's telling me where to mark my vital organs. Okay. Okay, those are good spots, I guess. Good is a relative term, I suppose, in this scenario. Oh, that was everything. Okay. So I'm a traditionalist. I'm not, but if we're gonna play a game about this, I think we should probably use the katana, right? I mean, I think like that's. Or did I not get them all? Oh, I thought I got them all. That's why it moved me off. Nope. Okay, there we go. Pick up the sword. Find the left mouse button. Appears to move it around. You know, just finding out where's the perfect spot to go in. So I don't know if I'm supposed to hit all of this stuff or not, but I'm assuming I hit the right mouse button. Oh, look, I did it. I'm so good at this video game. Yay! I have killed myself in a horribly morbid way. Well, go me. Go me. That is 7-day first-person Sepuku or Sudoku. Let's move on to the next one. Our second to last game, something called Discovery. Appears to press Oculus Rift support. Sadly, I don't have one of those, although I'm thinking I'm getting one pretty soon. But I'm going to go ahead and click here for secrets because this is a video game, so I'm looking for secrets. Okay. Starting out. Good looking game right off the bat. And oh man, that's a cool looking map. Feels kind of sci-fi, but that's all good. Right click doesn't appear to do anything. Mouse wheel doesn't do anything. But I got these light up arrows. I like that. Can't jump. Okay, control shoots. Oh, that's a bad guy. Huh. I guess they just sit there. Oh no, they shoot at you. Just kind of got to wait long enough. Alright, I really like that you can knock down the paintings. Boom. Oh. Dodge out of the way. Cool looking game. The visuals are definitely the best thing going for right now. I mean, we'll see what else we got going on here. Oh, hey buddy. I don't think I can pick anything up. Assume in the corner that's my health. Oh. Game definitely, like, right off the bat does a pretty good job of establishing atmosphere. Alright. Thought maybe that was a guy. That kind of looked like a dead body. Some little dudes here. Just bouncing those arrows off. That's fun. Oh, construction cones. Oh. Penguins. So far, not a whole lot of a sense of what I'm supposed to be doing. Which is okay. Maybe there isn't. Oh. Hey, buddy. Definitely guys shooting at me. Can't knock that down. Where's another painting to knock down? Really enjoyed doing that. We just keep this map up the whole time. That's definitely the most packed room I've had so far. Ooh. The guy there. Come on! This is back to an old area. Oh, these are all ways to get into the spot I was just in. Hey, dodge, dodge. 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 I could see how this visual style would look pretty cool with an Oculus Rift. I don't know what the 0 in the other corner is, though. Oh, that unlocked more of the map. Ah! At least they don't seem to respawn. So as long as you were kind of careful, seems like you could make it through this pretty easily. Nope, that's not anything. Oh, hey. I thought maybe something, there'd be like a potion or... It's got a satisfying thunk. Alright, well, I've about exhausted my personal interest in seeing what more is in here. You know, impressive for a small Game Jam game. Definitely has a cool look to it. I like the way it feels. Oh, it certainly feels surprisingly complete for a game that was developed in that amount of time. I guess let's find out when I die. Maybe there's something to that. Just keep running. You can't stop me. You can't stop me. Boom. Yeah, I'll knock down all your... Oh, and that's the end of me. And that is the end of me checking out Discovery. Let's keep going and check out the last game I've got set up. So, the last one, we're going to go a little surreal, I guess. This is called A Cosmic Forest. I can move. Forward, left, right. I can shoot, I guess. There are these little guys. I don't know. Should we chase after them? What's up, buddies? I don't... Ooh. Are those bad guys? I don't know. What happens if we move through the world? Ooh, wow. I guess we're gonna follow him. Doesn't seem like I can kill him as much as just sort of manipulate him. Pop. 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 I guess just keep walking. Shift, I can go faster. Ooh. Oh man, that is cool looking. So I guess that's where I came from. Where do I go? Just kind of keep going out to these outer edges. This seems bad. I don't think I want to be here. How do I get out? Oh, help me, buds. Okay, so there's actually like a map. Sort of, right? Gosh, how does this even work? So different layers of colors. I appear to be like on some sort of like outer rim. What if I go inside the red? Through the brown. Through the green. That heads me back out to this gray noise area. It's just... It seems like just bad news. Does not seem like we want to be there. I want to get back out here. Okay, so this is sort of like this wraparound. If I kind of follow this, the green takes me through here. Man. What's that? Is that nothing? Thought maybe that was something I have to collect. Oh. I discovered it. I discovered the center of the world. Man, not sure what actually is going on here, but holy God, is this a pretty looking game. Just kind of fun to explore and see everything warp around you. I'm sure there's an end to it, there's an aim to it, but I'm not sure how much it matters. I kind of just love just kind of jutting through everything. You know what, let's go through here. Into the void! We're back out to the green. And that's back out to the terribleness. But I think maybe that's where we'll leave it. This has been a highlight of a bunch of games from 7D FPS, a 7-day game jam. A lot of really cool stuff. The website is set up really well. If you are curious to check out some on your own, a lot of them are Unity based. A lot of them can play right through your web browser. My guess is even those of you cursed with Macs and things of that nature will be able to play through a bunch of them. I wonder if... Makes me wonder if the Xbox One web browser will support stuff like this. That could be kind of neat. I don't know. That seems unlikely, but that would be cool if that could actually sort of load up those web Unity games. But that's all off track. Let me know what you guys have thought of this. I'd love to cover more game jams this way, but as with anything on the site, only if you guys think it's cool. I think there's another game jam going on right now. Its name escapes me, but there's always something happening. And if you guys think this is a cool way to check out these games, then I'd be happy to keep doing that. In any case, talk to you guys later.